guys, I'm back. Kind of made a video on how to be resourceful with bait a minute ago and deleted it like a idiot. So I'm gonna make another one and go through and show you the baits I made a minute ago and show you with some different colors this time. I hope you guys like it. Please comment for any ideals, anything you would like to see. Like and subscribe to my video at the end. But let's go ahead and get started. I've got some Tor worms here. Several actually, a bunch of one color. These brown with the green flake are Power Bait brand. And these are, I'm thinking these are Power Bait brand as well. I'm not for sure. But like on these, where if your tail's tore or whatnot, you can just go up and cut it off right below the tail in the big areas to make it flat. It's kind of like a Ned bait, but not necessarily. They work good, but not as good as the original Ned baits. But it's a good way to conserve on your baits instead of just trashing them. And you can just put them on a jig head and throw them, jig them around. They got a lot of action, movement. They work fairly good. And your tails or whatever pieces tore, you can just throw in a pile and have that for more for so just to remold in plastics or whatever you want to do. Then again, I've got the 6-inch worm Power Bait again in kind of a pinkish clear color. Just trim them off, lay your bait you're going to keep to the side. Here's the Power Bait 6-inch brown with a green glitter flake. You can trim them off same way, above the break or tear or whatever. It all works just as good. Good way to be conservative with your bait if you ain't got a lot of money to buy extra bait or anything in that category. I'll get to the colors here in just a minute on the ones I made before when I get through trimming these up, guys. Alright, I'm done trimming them. As you guys all can see, I've got the pile that'll go into a bag or a box to be remolded or melted and made different plastics. And there's the pile I made in the previous video that I deleted. So now we're going to talk a little bit about them. These are the Culprit 7.5-inch worms in a champagne color with a green and purple glitter flake. They work really good, but I cut them down to be sort of like Ned baits. Cut a few of them down actually. 3. It's a purple Culprit worm with a black flake. And here's the pink worms I cut down. Culprit worms as well. Very good baits. That one's in earthworm color. This one and this one. And this one's earthworm color. Gotta have your natural colors in there too, guys, when you're river fishing for smallies. Then I've got some green pumpkin that I cut down, some black and maroon, some purple and maroon with red glitter flake. Cut down a few of the black 7-inch vicious worms with ribbed tails with blue flake. They're really good as well. Cut down one odd for the odd colors of a vicious worm. It's a green pumpkin with a red chartreuse pepper flake in it. Cut down 2 black worms, just normal black old Power Bait worms. And I cut down 3 smaller Power Bait worms, the 4-inch worms, 2 in green and kind of an earthworm color. Cut down 1 in the black. And then finally I cut down, to start it all off with, a 5-inch vicious ribbon-tailed dual split tail in the pink with red glitter flake. Thank you guys for watching on how to be resourceful with your baits. If you don't have a lot of money to go and buy new baits all the time, that's a good way to save worms and make different baits and stuff. If you guys have anything you'd like to see done or anything you'd like to talk about, just comment and I'll try to help you as much as possible. Please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.